Welcome to Olympus Girls Basketball on OlyTV. I'm Jackson Bodley.
And I'm Lucas Pierce.
We're going to be your commentators for tonight as the Olympus Titans host the Cottonwood Colts. Both teams have already played 4 games and enter this one at 2-2. It's still early in the season. Let's talk a little bit about what each team did last year. For Olympus, they finished 14-8, but did great in region play, going 10-2, and they won it for the 3rd straight time. It ended disappointingly in the first round to Skyline, but they are returning their leading scorer last year, Josh Baker, who averaged 12.2 points. Kaylee Trabanino is also returning for her senior year. She led the team in assists and steals last year as a junior. This year, though, they're going to need to find to replace some defensive keys. Avi Karen and Abby Topham were great defensively last year and both graduated, so that's, I think, where the emphasis at the start of the year is going to be, is to look to find extra defense, replacing those two. So for Cottonwood, they had a pretty good season last year. They won region and finished with a record of 17-6. They're returning almost all their players, but one player who they're going to miss is Allie Tripp, who led the team in points, rebounds, assists, and steals last year for Cottonwood. So they got a lot to replace there from that great player. The season so far, of course, both teams 2-2 on the year. Olympus, they started 2-0 with wins over Payson and Desert Hills before dropping the next 2 to Snow Canyon and Hurricane. They've been in a lot of close games, with 3 of the first 4 within 2 points. For Cottonwood, their losses were to great teams, 6A, American Fork, and undefeated Cedar Valley. We'll step away for a second for the national anthem and be back with your keys to the game.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
All right, and now we're going to get the starting lineups for both teams here. For Cottonwood, number 1, Seal Budge, a senior, averaging 9.75 points per game. Number 3 for Cottonwood, number 13, Olivia Hutton. She had 7 points and a 3-pointer made in their last game. Number 23, Avea Vanderbeek, the team's leading scorer with 12 points a game. And finally, number 34, Ashley Tripp. For your Olympus Titans, number 0, senior Addie Shimoda. Number 4, Chloe Bontempo. Number 23, Tessa Cromar, averaging nearly 2 steals a game. Number 35, senior, the point guard, Kaylee Trabanino. And number 20, junior Josh Baker, the team's leading scorer and rebounder. Those are your starting lineups, and let's send it over to Lucas for both teams' keys to the game in this one.
Well, first of all, Olympus needs to be able to stay even or win the rebounding battle. Against Payson and Hurricane, they had at least 10 fewer rebounds in both, while in the Payson game, they won narrowly. They came back Additionally, Olympus needs to cut down on the turnovers. They've had at least 15 plus in 3 of their first 4 games. For Cottonwood, they need to keep their they need their 3 best players to have good games. Olivia Hutton, Carly Catton, and Seal Budge have led the team in scoring early this year, and those 3 have to have big games, or at the very least 2 of them, and then an all-around team effort.
And like you said about their turnovers, a key thing for Olympus. They are 2-2, but a -5 turnover differential on average for their first 4 games. Definitely something that needs to be improved.
It's either lost them the game or it's kept them in really tight games where they should be winning by a lot more.
It'll be Josh Baker and Avea Vanderbeek in the jump circle. I think they're cleaning something up on the court here that was spilled before we get going.
It's kind of been a weird pregame with the Pledge of Allegiance at the start and now pause before tip-off.
It has, and after that, it looks like we are finally ready to go. Tip-off's going to be won by Cottonwood and Ashlyn Tripp. She'll throw it inside. Kicks it back out to the perimeter. Seal Budge now has it. Cottonwood passing around the perimeter here, looking for something. They're going to try and get inside, and it's going to be stolen and turned over. Tessa Cromar there. Fought for, and it's going to be 1 back for Cottonwood. Olivia Hutton now has it. Going to throw it across the court. Nice pass there is caught. Shot no good. Rebound and put back will go Avea Vanderbeek there after second chance points. So it looked like on that first possession, they kept trying to get into Vanderbeek, but Olympus, they were keying in and not letting them get the ball there.
Agreed. Olympus also had 2 chances to get the ball, but they gave it right back and Cottonwood capitalized.
Josh Baker will take a mid-range and hit it. 2-2 here early. They're going to throw it down the court quickly. Vanderbeek dribbling it, throws and passes tip. Ball loose again, it's going to roll out of bounds off of Cottonwood. Olympus gets the ball.
Good job by Olympus getting to the ball and then forcing Cottonwood to make some bad passes.
Addie Shimoda is going to pass it over to Tessa Cromar. She's going to step back and shoot a 3 here, no good. Rebound goes to Cottonwood. Pushing it down the court now. Throws it inside, and she's going to shoot a mid-range. Came up a little bit short there. Josh Baker with the rebound. Behind the back dribble, getting past the defender. Kaylee Trabanino is going to lay it up, no good there.
Great move and great pass, just couldn't put it away.
And travel called here. A little bit of contact there, but not enough to warrant a foul, and the extra steps were taken. Shimoda's going to pass it over to Cromar. Passes it back over. Now Trabanino's going to take a 3. No good there. Rebound Cottonwood. They're pushing it down the court with pace. Vanderbeek's going to take it all the way. No good there.
So far, both teams have had some good looks, but the ball's not going through the hoop.
Right, both teams done a nice job of once they get the rebound, not wasting time getting down the court. A foul here is called, and it's going to be an offensive foul, a push called on Josh Baker. Looked like it was going to be and 1, but it goes the other way. Olivia Hutton now has it at the perimeter. Screen set, and she's going to go around it. She's going to pass it over to Seal Budge. She thought about the 3, and now she takes it inside. Pass is stolen again there by Tessa Cromar. She's averaging a little under 2 steals a game, already has 2 here in this one. Joss Baker, she'll take a 3, and she'll hit it. 5-2 Titans.
So far, Olympus is doing a great job of getting that turnover and then going right back down. And Baker made a nice shot right there.
Help defense comes, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to say it's off of Cottonwood there, and Olympus forces another turnover. Joss Baker already with 5 points in this one. She's really upped her scoring from 12 points to 17.5 so far in the first 4 games.
And to go along with that, she also averages 9.3 rebounds per game.
Kaylee Trabanino has it now. Passes out of the tight defense here. Joss Baker with it again. She's going to try a 3, step back here, and she'll hit it again. Joss Baker, 8 points here early, hitting everything. She's taken 3 shots, made all 3, and they've all been difficult. Pass inside here, it's going to go up and in. Olivia Hutton puts it in. Addie Shimoda with it, she's going to pass it over. Tessa Cromar drives in. Shimoda thought about the 3, and now she's going to give it into Joss Baker. Looking for something as she's double teamed. Another offensive foul is going to be called there down low.
So far, Baker has all of Olympus points, but she needs to cut down on the fouls or Olympus could be in trouble.
Right, Olympus is the best player, and you definitely don't want her in foul trouble. Four-point game. Seal Butch taking it up the court here for Cottonwood. A nice pass inside, just a little too far. They'll go out of bounds. Olympus gets the ball back. Cromar's going to take it up here this time. Addie Shimoda now with it. Throws it over to Cromar. Steps back and throws it to Shimoda. She'll take a 3. No good there. Rebound does go to Olympus and Joss Baker. She'll pass. Nice find there. Addie Shimoda, she'll lay it up and in. And Joss Baker, once she got that rebound, she was double teamed almost immediately. Vanderbeek has the ball. Now she's going to pass it out to the perimeter. Seal Budge will take a 3. No good there. But she averages almost 3 made 3-pointers a game, Seal Budge does, so a great shooter for Cottonwood. Nice take all the way for Kaylee Trabanino, and 1.
Once again, Olympus getting right back to their own basket, really putting the pressure on Cottonwood's defense.
Right, that ability to push with pace really hurts Cottonwood's defense, doesn't give them time to set up. First time out of the game here, Olympus up 12-4 early in this one.
And early in the game, turnovers have been a difference. Olympus has cut down on them while they've forced quite a lot from Cottonwood.
All right, like exactly what you said. A few turnovers for Olympus, and the turnovers that they forced offensively have converted to points.
Olympus seems to also have a lot more dynamic shooters that can put it in the basket from wherever they are on the court, while Cottonwood is always trying to go through Vanderbeck.
Right. Olympus not allowing her much room. She's only touched the ball a few times here in the first quarter. It'll be Olivia Hutton to bring it up the court out of the timeout. Sends it over to Tripp. Gets it inside there. Layup is up and in. Nice entry pass there. Addie Shimoda is going to take it inside, and now she passes out. Shimoda has it again here, gives it to Cromar. Quick passing around the perimeter here for the Titans. Trouble at the baseline, able to get out of it. Layup up and in there. Tallulah Collin there with the layup. And Cottonwood, you really felt like they had him stopped there for a second when they're trapped at the baseline, but found the last player and is still here for the Titans. Fast break. And a double dribble is going to be called there.
It's a fantastic save by Bontempo. Cromar had an unfortunate double dribble.
(14-6) now. Cottonwood looking around the perimeter for something now. They're going to drive it in and kick. 3 is up and no good. Offensive rebound though, they're going to keep it alive. Trying to fit it inside there, pass a little long, out of bounds. Another turnover there.
And for Cottonwood, it seems everything just goes through the paint. If they're forced to shoot it outside, they just can't get much going.
And right in there, I think they're trying to get it down inside to that player, but Olympus saw it coming and they had the double team ready. Nice steal, nice save there for Olympus. Kaylee Travanino taking it up the court. We'll pass it over to Tallulah. Travel is going to be called there, and Olympus going to give it up there. These are sort of unforced offensive fouls we're seeing offensively that have stopped a lot of possessions.
And if they keep up with those, Cottonwood is eventually going to find something on the offensive side.
Cottonwood looking for something inside again. Backs it down, turns and puts it up, and the travel's going to be called there. Just picked up the pivot foot there on the spin.
There have been a lot of travels and double dribbles early in this game.
Olympus wastes no time. Getting down court there. They're going to say it's clean, no foul, ball out of bounds off of Cottonwood.
If you're Olympus right there, I think you have to bring the ball back out and you have to try and set up your offense. That wasn't the greatest shot to take.
Right, a lot of times when they've been pushing it here, they get those travels or double dribbles we've seen early. Tessa Cromer has it at the perimeter. Travanino pump fakes and is going to drive to the left, tries to bounce it in there. It's going to be stolen though. Jump ball is going to be called, able to save it there. Olympus does have the possession arrow, so off of the jump ball, they're going to keep the possession. Heidi Shimoda has it at the perimeter. Travanino drives, then kicks. And she's going to sidestep and put up a 3. No good there off the scoreboard. It's out of bounds. So Cottonwood out of the timeout, their defense has been improved. They've only allowed 2 points in the last few minutes, but offensively only 2 points for them, so they haven't cut into the lead.
But also the more stops they get, eventually they should get better on offense.
Right, you feel like they're going to score eventually. And an and one, there you are for Vanderbeek, her first points of the night. She got the pass there and was immediately double teamed, but went right through it, got the foul and finished.
Great shot through contact too. It wasn't exactly a layup.
First free throw of the night here. It's up and no good. Rebound goes to the Titans. A pass half the way down the court. Another pass inside, layup's good. A nice play design there to push it down the court. 10 seconds left. They can play for last shot if they want. The entry pass is in here. It's going to be up and no good. Gets the rebound and tries to put it back again. No good again. Olympus gets the stop. The last second shot doesn't go in. Olympus 16, Cottonwood 8 at the end of the first quarter.
Felt like Cottonwood could have gotten some momentum there, but they missed the free throw and Olympus pushed, and then they got an easy layup.
Right, the missed free throw didn't make Olympus take out of the basket. They were able to run with it immediately, and they, like you said, prepared for it, and that play was great and got them the basket.
So far, Olympus's double team on Vanderbeek has been great as she's been held to 4 points.
And really every time they've looked to make either an entry pass or something outside of Vanderbeek, it's been a turnover out of bounds. And so really they got to find a way to get offense outside of that.
Cottonwood ball starts second quarter.
Will be interesting to see what Cottonwood draws out of the timeout and see if they can continue either getting it in the paint or if they start making some open shots in the perimeter.
All right, Cottonwood to start here out of the quarter break. They're going to quickly pass it over to Vanderbeek. Tries an entry pass there. 3 Olympus defenders already. They get it back, though, and keep the possession alive. Tough mid-range shot, no good. Rebound goes to Lily Smith. Lots of passing here for Olympus getting the ball down the court. It's going to be Maddie Shimoda now with the ball. Give it over to Shimoda again. Entry pass in here for Lily Smith. Up and no good there on the layup. Vanderbeek's going to pass it down court to Tripp. Nice recovery defense for Olympus. Open 3 here is going to be no good. Tripp keeps it alive again, puts it up, and the foul is called.
So far, Olympus is winning the paint, and that's been the difference.
It'll be Carly Catton here at the free throw line. First one is good. Cottonwood will make a sub there. Olivia Hutton comes in for a seal budge. Second free throw is no good. Josh Baker gets the rebound. Contact there as foul's going to be called on Cottonwood.
If you're Cottonwood, you're going to have to take advantage of those free throws because with all the double teams that Olympus are showing down by the basket, they're going to get some fouls, and that may be the key to them getting back into the game.
Josh Baker, tight defense here on the three-point line. Going to have to pass out of it here to Shimoda. Gets it back and tries to drive inside. The help defense is there. Gets past it, no good there. Olivia Hutton takes it up the court. A zone defense change there for Olympus. Nearly gets the steal. Active defensively are the Titans, and now a runner's going to be no good. Another stop for Olympus. 6.5 minutes left in the second quarter here. Lily Smith's going to pass it in here. A nice move there is going to be fouled on the drive. Tallulah Collins going to go to the free throw line here. The first free throws for the Titans in this one. First one rims out there. So both teams a few missed points at the free throw line to start this one. Second one, back rim and is in. Kaylee Trabonino is going to check back into the game. Still an 8-point lead for the Titans. Olympus looking like they're going to try a full court press here to generate some more turnovers. They get the pass in here. Doubled immediately, trying to get out of it, and will. Contact and the foul is going to be called on Olympus. It's a risky play when you are aggressive defensively like that. When you don't get turnovers a lot of times, you're fouling them.
So far, the traps have actually been working. They just need to continue playing that type of defense.
Seal Budge has it now. They're going to pass it down inside. Turnaround jumper is good. Avea Vanderbeek gets another basket to go. Really, every time she's gotten the ball, she's scored. They just really haven't been able to get the ball to her too often. The pass there is going to be right to Cottonwood, and they're going to take it the other way. Carly Canton now has it. 3 defenders there. She finds the open player. The three-pointer is up. Not nearly in there. Offensive rebound. And that was a nice rebound there by Kaya Budge to get in there and rebound that one. He kept the possession alive, and there were 2 Olympus defenders or players right there.
It's surprising how many offensive rebound Cottonwood has had, considering all the double teams and triple teams by the basket.
Right, they're usually out of position there. And his three-pointer is hit there for Seal Budge. Maybe that will get him going. A 1-score game now. Olympus tries their own 3, no good, but they get the offensive rebound. Puts it right back up and no good. Kaya Budge, another hard rebound. Cottonwood has numbers here on this take. They're going to pass it in. Travel's going to be called.
Olympus very fortunate there. Cottonwood had a very real chance to cut it to a 1-point game.
Right, a 3-on-2 fast break, and they had the ball near the hoop in the hands of their best player, but a travel called beforehand, and Olympus catches a break. Cottonwood changing things up defensively, just like Olympus did a couple minutes ago. Got a turnover the first possession. Floater is no good there. A double team at the baseline. Lost it out of bounds on the dribble there. They're going to say it's off of Olympus. There's been a lot of close calls here, whether it's fouls or balls going out of bounds to it and went off of. That time they're going to give it to Cottonwood. Tripp has it at the perimeter. Looking for the open player. Defense is right there. Seal Budge is going to kick it out to her. They're going to give it inside. Mid-range jumper up and no good. Ball goes off of Cottonwood. Olympus gets another stop.
If Cottonwood could start making those baskets outside the paint, then Olympus will have to adjust their defense to guard against it, and then the paint will open up for Cottonwood.
Yeah, and Cottonwood, their defense has been great this second quarter. Just 1 point allowed.
That point was a free throw.
Addie Shimoda is going to pass it over here to Trabanino. Tight defense there. Jump ball is going to be called. Possession arrow. Lead goes to Olympus here. It does, and Olympus keeps possession.
Olympus starting to turn the ball over a lot in the second quarter, and it's kept Cottonwood in the game, and it's even bringing them back into the game.
Right, like you said, if they weren't able to clean it up, Cottonwood was going to get their offense going eventually, and that's what we've seen so far in the first 4 minutes of the second quarter. Trabanino here is looking, picked up her dribble, trying to get the ball anywhere. Shimoda has it now. Trabanino there, 3 Cottonwood defenders. It's going to be a foul called.
There seemed to be a lot of contact early in this game, but the refs have been pretty lenient in calling the fouls.
Right, really, unless the player goes to the ground, they're not calling it here in this first half. Ball inbounded here for Olympus. Addie Shimoda has it top the key. Entry pass there is good. Tight defense there, going to have to pass out of that one. Tessa Cromer takes it herself and passes it. No good there. Chloe Bontempo had a great look at the hoop. Stolen from behind nearly. Tessa Cromer came up from behind and nearly stole that one from Cottonwood. Seal Budge has it now. She's going to send it over to Tripp. A deep three is going to be taken here and hit. Tie game here. 2 straight three-pointers for Cottonwood have got them back into this game, and it's 17-17. A 9-1 run for the Colts. Olympus tries to break it, but they can't.
I think the biggest difference for Cottonwood is their tight defense. They really are not allowing Olympus to really pass the ball or get it into the paint anymore.
Right, and Josh Baker in foul trouble has made a difference offensively for Olympus. Foul's going to be called here. Debating whether it's a shooting foul, and they are going to give him the free throws. Still a discussion here. I believe it's about whether it was on the floor or on the shot, depending free throws or baseline inbound. They're going to change their mind and say it was before the shot.
That's now 2 of Olympus' starting 5 with 2 fouls and having to come out of the game late in the second quarter. Likely part of the problem with their offense is not being able to have some of their starters out in the floor.
Right. And tripled on the inbounds there, falls over, and Olympus gets the turnover and steal. Passes it up here. Drives inside and kicks. It's going to be stolen by Cottonwood. They're taking it down the court. Kicks it out here. Had an open player, but instead passes inside. No good there. Putback is up and in, though. Ashley and Tripp has done a nice job getting offensive rebounds and keeping possessions alive.
Those offensive rebounds have proved to be vital early in the game and now too.
And so now it's a 13-1 run in the second quarter for Cottonwood. The ball goes out of bounds there, and Cottonwood gets it back again. That change to a more aggressive style defense for Cottonwood has really been effective. Not one made field goal in the second quarter for Olympus, and they're right back in it with the lead now.
It's causing Olympus fits, and now they call a timeout, hoping to maybe draw something up.
Right, the timeout gives you a chance here to make maybe a couple changes and test them out a little bit before halftime.
If you're Olympus, I think you have to get back to going fast down the court and getting it to the basket, because since Cottonwood's been able to set up their defense, they haven't been able to get anything.
Right, and Cottonwood putting the ball in the basket doesn't allow Olympus that chance, so really the offense helping out the defense. The pass is going to be tipped, but gets back in Cottonwood's hands. In trouble here, passes it inside there. Lots going on here, and they're going to take it out and reset. Tries an entry pass, but a foul is going to be called on Tessa Cromar. Next foul will put Cottonwood in the bonus and give them free throws. In high school, they made a change here this year. Instead of 17 fouls in the half, makes it 1-on-1, and 10 makes it 2 free throws. It's now 5 for the quarter. It gives you 2 free throws. No 1-on-1 anymore for high school. Another offensive rebound for Tripp. Seal Budge is going to take the mid-range there. Banks it in. Lead is now up to 4 for Cottonwood. Kaylee Travadino is going to pass it over to Shimoda. Lily Smith now has it. They're going to give it back to Cromar. Takes it herself. Nice move. Reverse layup just came short. Doubled now at the baseline, and Cottonwood's going to get another turnover. Taking it all the way down the court. Acrobatic layup, no good. Foul on Bella Morris of Cottonwood. And now Olympus 1 foul away from the bonus here. 1 minute left in the quarter.
Olympus desperately needed that basket down there. With the offense being cold, you never know if one shot can just completely switch the flip, or flip the switch.
One minute left here in this second quarter. That has been all Cottonwood. Olympus trying to get something going and cut into this lead. That runner will be no good, but an offensive rebound to Tallulah. The layup, no good there. Ball going around all the place, and Olympus is able to get another rebound. Jump ball is called. Cottonwood has the possession arrow.
Feels like Olympus is starting to get more opportunities. They just haven't been able to put it away.
Yeah, an aggressive game played by both teams, and we've seen that with a lot of jump balls being called. Passing it inside here. Now it's Bella Morse with the ball, and it's going to be another jump ball. Olympus gets it right back. We're under 35 seconds. No more shot clock for the rest of this quarter. Cromar's going to take it up here. Pass inside, nearly got there on the ground. Both teams fighting for it. Looks like it's going to be, and it is another jump ball.
And if you're Olympus there, I think you need to probably stay back a little bit and wait for the time to run out, because with that turnover now Cottonwood gets a chance to extend their lead before half.
Right, a dangerous pass that you can take definitely throughout the game, but not the right time. Pass is going to be stolen right back for Olympus. Now they're going to have a chance. Ball on the floor, nice hustle play there. Olympus will get it. 1 second left, they're going to have to throw it up, and it's going to be a pass.
A bit of an ugly end to that quarter, but the score stays the same.
Really, on Cottonwood, the changes they made there really started at the end of the first quarter when they called that timeout, and Olympus only had 3 points since that timeout, and it carried on through the second quarter. 1 point for the Titans, and their offense finally got going. Olympus still definitely in this one. They got in foul trouble early, and so getting those players back for the second half is really going to help them. 21-17 the score here at halftime. Welcome back to Olympus basketball for the second half. Olympus got it first there, but turnover, and Cottonwood's going to have it now. Just a few seconds coming off the clock. Be interesting to see what Olympus changes really they have on both sides of the ball after that second quarter. A nice pass over the defender. Shot no good by Tripp.
We'll have to see if they're able to get Baker back involved in the game, as she's not in foul trouble right now.
Shimoda spin move there, shot up and again. A nice job there to get past the defender, and that was not an easy shot that went down. Entry pass here is going to be double teamed up and good. Avea Vanderbeek, really every single time she gets the ball she scores, but it's just been a struggle to get her the ball in the first place. A nice floater pass there, fouled on the shot. The passing's been a little bit more accurate for both teams to start this first half.
Both teams are going to need more accurate passing. In that first half, there was a lot of sloppy passing that led to fast breaks for each team.
And the shooting foul is going to be called there on Cottonwood. A couple free throws for Joss Baker. And she had really Olympus' first 8 points of the game, but since then got in foul trouble and hasn't scored since. The first one's going to be long.
You know, it seemed like whenever she wasn't on the floor, Olympus's offense felt disconnected of sorts. They couldn't get anything going.
Right, not only is she their leading scorer, but their leading rebounder. Second one's right down the middle. 3-point game, Cottonwood leads. Seal Budge is going to pass it out here to Tripp. Entry pass nearly got there, but Joss Baker's going to get a steal. She's going to take it herself after splitting the double team. Not stopping there, and a foul's called again on Cottonwood. Just a few possessions into this first half here, but it feels like the refs have also, I guess, made changes, and they're calling the game a lot more closely. A nice pass goes in there to Trabanino, and she's going to put it up. No good there. Avea Vanderbeek takes it down the court. Nearly a steal there for Trabanino, but it's going to go out of bounds off of her, and Cottonwood keeps possession. The inbounds pass is going to go to Seal Budge. Back to her, a pump fake, and she takes the mid-range, no good. Tough rebound there again for Baker. She's going to take a spot up three here, no good. Great offensive rebound though, triple teamed right there, tries to get the pass off, and Olympus keeps possession. Wide open three here for Trabanino. Just missed it. Another offensive rebound. Olympus keeping it alive. And now there's going to be a foul called.
That's already 3 on Cottonwood with less than 3 minutes into this quarter.
All right, that 5th foul gives them 2 free throws and free throws from there on out. And so they only have 1 more foul to give with 6 minutes left in this quarter.
And in a game where it's been really defensive and not a lot of shots falling, those free throws could be key.
The ball is going to be inbounded cleanly here. A contested mid-range doesn't go. Pass there is going to be stolen. A nice job there by Shimoda. She's going to take it all the way, lay it up, no good. Cottonwood back the other way. Olivia Hutton has it, slowing it down there after the turnover. They're going to back it down, shot up and in. Almost unstoppable once she gets the ball inside. She's been fouled on a few of them, and she's made all of them.
And for Olympus, you had a lot of second chance opportunities down here on the last possession, and then you also missed the layup there, and then they get the contested foul and the shot there. It's really a backbreaker.
A huge swing there for Cottonwood, and I like how after the turnover they slowed it down offensively, didn't push anything, and got it to their best player. Free throw falls, she's up to 11 points in this game. Picks up her dribble near the baseline, dangerous pass there, and now that one's going to be stolen. Avea Vanderbeek's going to pass it up here. A floater with contest and a foul's called. Olivia Hutton is going to get free throws here.
I feel like that's a foul they wouldn't call in the first half.
Right, a lot of those this first half, both sides. They've just been calling really every little contact here in the second half. And really that wouldn't be a problem. The only thing is in the first half it's the exact opposite, and they weren't calling almost anything.
Usually what a player wants at any level is consistent reffing and calls being made, and when these changes happen at half, it can really disrupt the rhythm of a team.
Right, each rep's different. Some call some contact fouls, some don't, but as long as it's consistent throughout the game is what's most important. And another steal here for Cottonwood. Olivia Hunt's going to take it again on the fast break. Nearly got the fall, but it's going to be out of bounds off of Olympus. Or they're still discussing it. Discussing who it went off of here. It might have hit a Cottonwood player when it went out of bounds, but now they're going to give it to Cottonwood. The lead's been extended to 7 points here in the first 3 minutes. Pass inside, Kaya Budge going to kick it out here. A mid-range jumper falls. 29-20 for Cottonwood. Kaylee Trabanino thought about it, now she takes the three. Rebound will go to Tessa Cromar and Olympus. Tries to get it back to Trabanino, no good there.
If you're Olympus, you need to kind of calm down on the offensive side. Don't force anything, just go through your offense, and then you hope you can get back into the game.
Right, in situations like these, you almost feel like you have to get it back right now, and that will force to bad passes, but you got to slow it down is really what you need. Mid-range jumper goes, 31-20. Cottonwood keeps scoring.
And with all these bad passes, it's just giving Cottonwood more and more opportunity to make these baskets. Early in the game, they weren't making, but we said if they kept getting those opportunities, they would.
All right, the game being played at a fast pace right now. That's being won by Cottonwood. You got to do the opposite right now. You got to take it, change it up, slow it down. Timeout really needed there. Nice job.
And it's interesting you mentioned how the fast pace is favoring Cottonwood. In that first quarter, the fast pace was favoring Olympus, but with the turnover change and how Olympus just keeps turning the ball over, it's now flipped.
So an 11-point lead, 4 minutes left in this third quarter. I mean, really, ever since that first time out of the game with 3 minutes left in the first quarter, it has been really almost a one-sided game.
Olympus has only scored 4 points since the end of the first quarter.
All right, just 6 points since that timeout and 25 for Cottonwood. 25-6 run so far right now. Tries to get it past in there, and this ball is stolen by Hutton. A lot of Olympus players here, full court press, trying to get another turnover. They're going to break the full court press now. Carly Catton has it, and she's going to get called for the walk.
And Olympus needs to take advantage of this turnover here. Cottonwood has not had many in this third quarter.
Trabanino is going to pass it over to Shimoda. Maddie Shimoda now has it. They're going to leave her open at the three-point line. That one's up and no good. Josh Baker keeps the possession alive, though. Backs it down and in. Physical play there, gets the 2 points. It's really been a battle down low between Josh Baker and Nevaeh Vanderbeek. Josh Baker with 11 points, Vanderbeek has 13 so far in this one.
The biggest difference between the two is Baker has 2 fouls and Vanderbeek has 1.
Right, she's been able to play the whole game so far. Lots of players fighting for this rebound. Looks like it's going to be a timeout granted here to Cottonwood. Coach came all the way out onto the court to make that one, and it saves the possession.
And the possession arrow.
Just a minute came off the clock between the last stoppage. Olympus scored 2 points during that time. Here to inbound is going to be Tripp. She's going to throw it over here to Vanderbeek. 3 players there. She's going to take the jumper. No good. They do get the rebound, though. Carly Canton backing down inside. Foul called on the shot.
Surprised the ref didn't call a foul either offensive or defensive before the shot.
Right, when players went to the ground. Couple of free throws here for Catton. That one's perfect. The second one's going to be up and in as well. Lead back up to 11 for Cottonwood. Olympus passing it down here with tempo. Open player here is Trabanino. Her three-pointer is going to go no good. Ball bounces out of bounds. Cottonwood gets it there.
And Olympus has had very few of those open shots from the perimeter go down. If they want to come back, they need to start hitting those quickly.
Right, whenever they haven't gotten many opportunities like you said, and the less you get, the more important they become, and they need to cash in on those open looks. Tripp has it here at the top of the key. Tries to throw it there out of bounds. It's going to be off of Cottonwood. Olympus forces the turnover. Miscommunication there on the inbounds, but Olympus keeps possession. Trabanino has it now. She's going to stop and shoot it here. No good there. Unable to save it. Cottonwood gets another stop. Olivia Hutton trying to extend the lead to the bigots it's been right now at 11. Pass no good there, out of bounds. Turnover by Cottonwood. Olympus has it. Shimoda kicks it over here to Trabanino. Screen's going to be set by Josh Baker. And they're going to throw it back here. Ball on the floor, they get it back. Maddie Shimoda's going to step back three, and it goes. A huge play there to maybe get their offense going. Vanderbeek has it at the top of the key. Cottonwood taking their time here on this possession, not forcing anything, and now travel is going to be called there.
Olympus, maybe with that three-pointer and the turnover, maybe we're seeing a shift in momentum.
All right, it's got to start somewhere. Someone's got to make a shot. And right there, incredible step back three by Maddie Shimoda. Hopefully can get him going here. Another three here for Shimoda. That one's not going to go, though. Trying to save it there, but stepped on the line. We're now under a minute here in this third quarter. Cottonwood's increased their lead by 4. They're going to pass it up, beat the full court press, and now they've got a good look. Foul's going to be called. That'll send Carly Catton back to the free throw line. And that's the thing, if you're able to beat that initial full court press and you go with tempo, you've got numbers just like we saw there to get to the hoop. They're going to call it on the floor. No free throws here. Foul called again on the floor there, but looks like it will be the 5th foul for Olympus, so they're in the bonus now, 2 free throws. And we talked about how they were at 3 fouls early in that this quarter, but it took until now 30 seconds left for one team to get in the bonus.
And funny enough, it was Cottonwood who got in the bonus first after they committed the first 3 fouls.
All right, they haven't fouled since then. Gets the second one to go here. 9-point lead, 38 seconds left. And a nice play there by Seal Budge. They didn't see it coming, and she stole possession. Olivia Hutton has it, picks up her dribble here, defense right on her. Tries to get out of it, pass out of bounds. Olympus, if they want, they can play for the last possession here. No shot clock left. And Cottonwood looks like they're going to try and slow them down with a full court press. They do get past it here. It's Addie Shimoda to Kaylee Trabanino. Layup no good there. And Carly Catton, she's going to try and take it down the baseline there, just went out of bounds. Olympus gets it back.
Feels a lot like the end of the second quarter. Both teams just rushing and then not being able to hold it for the final shot.
Right. Tessa Cromar to inbound here. 10 seconds remaining now. Addie Shimoda's going to take it all the way up to the hoop. No good. Cottonwood looks like they're going to try and put up the last shot. A little late, no good.
Olympus can just not find any rhythm on the offense, even when they make a basket.
All right, they got that 1 3-pointer there from Addie Shimoda that really helped their offense. Was the majority of their points there in that quarter, but Cottonwood, they kept scoring, and now their lead doubled in that quarter.
Cottonwood has done a great job of getting Olympus from not being able to go into the paint, and Baker hasn't scored a lot since her first points in the start of the third quarter. So if you're Olympus, you need to start getting back down there.
All right, it feels like almost every entry pass here has resulted in a turnover. Nine points, definitely doable here for the Titans. And it looks like Cottonwood's going to start with the ball in the fourth quarter. Tripp inbounds it here to Budge. Pass there is going to be stolen right off the bat there, but they're going to call it a jump ball. The arrow does point to Olympus, so they do get the ball. Shimoda's going to try and get back to Cromar. Too long, stolen away by Cottonwood. Budge is going to kick it out. Still Budge takes the three. Now it's good. Her second three-pointer of the game, a huge one. Trabanino in trouble there, and she's able to get it back to Josh Baker. 4 defenders there. She puts it up, no good. Avea Vanderbeek able to split the defenders there, takes it down, and now she'll shoot a mid-range jumper, no good. Physical there on the rebound, and foul's going to be called.
Olympus just keeps shooting themselves in the foot. When they get a turnover on the inbounds pass, they turn it right back over.
Seal Budge just barely hit the 3 on their last possession. Here she is now against the ball. Foul called there. Too much contact. Tessa Cromar picks it up there. That's going to be her 3rd personal. And Olympus, they've been switching in a lot of players here in this one. That's the 10th player that's gone in this game. Stolen off the inbounds there by Kaylee Trabanino. She's going to pass it to Cromar, right back to her. Layup up and in with the foul.
Fantastic passing there.
Really, the whole play started with the steal, and like you said, great passing back and forth, and then the finish through contact. Chance to get the lead back down to single digits with the free throw here.
Olympus has been at best in this game when they're getting the steals and then running in fast break. If they can keep doing that, then they have a shot to come back here.
Free throw goes there, 9-point lead. Cottonwood taking up the court with pace. Hutton's going to give it over. Now Budge has it. 3-pointer here for Tripp is up and no good. Ball bounces out of bounds. Olympus gets it back. Thought about the 3, now he's going to pass out of it. Steps back, and a deep 3 is going to be taken here and hits. Great play there for Olympus. They're starting to get back into this one. 6-point game. Vanderbeek has it now. Free throw line jumper is good. Every time she's open, she's hit a shot.
If you're Olympus, the one player it feels like you can't leave open is Vanderbeek, and they've done that throughout the entire game.
Cromar drives in, but the play is blown dead here. Cottonwood's going to sub Carly Canton back into the game. Close to stepping over the line there for a backcourt violation. They're going to keep possession, though. Backing it down inside, turnaround, no good. Vanderbeek takes it down the court again. She gets it back, and she's going to take a 3 and hit it. You cannot leave her open at all. She is on fire tonight.
At this point, it feels like you have to put a double team on her wherever she goes.
Olympus just barely got the lead down to 6, but a couple made shots, and now it's back up to 11. That one doesn't go. Rebound goes to Cromar.
And right after a 5-0 run Olympus had, Cottonwood answered, well, Vanderbeek answered back with a 5-0 run of her own.
Olympus has possession here, down 11. Trying to find someone to inbounds here, and it's going to be tipped and turned over. Seal Budge takes it down here. 3-on-3 fast break, and now they're going to slow it down a little bit. Tripp passes it over here. Carton's going to take a 3, and she hits it. Cottonwood has been shooting lights out in this 4th quarter. Trabanino trying to answer with a 3, no good. Over the back there's going to be called. That'll be her 4th personal foul. trying to make a play and get possession back. It just wasn't a possession to make a rebound. I think the refs are discussing here whether to upgrade this one to either a technical or maybe a flagrant one even. I mean, it was a lot of contact, but I don't think it quite warrants any of those. And they're going to give a technical foul there.
Interesting call there. I thought she was just going for the ball, but.
Right, and so I'll give free throws to Cottonwood. Five minutes left in this one, and really the story of this fourth quarter has to be the three-point shooting for Cottonwood. They've only made a couple entering this fourth quarter. They already have 3.
And if you go back to the third quarter, Olympus had a few open threes of their own, and they didn't make it. Now Cottonwood's making it, and it's paying dividends.
It'll be Carly Catton to shoot the technical free throws. That'll make her 3 for 3 for the line. She's done a great job shooting free throws tonight. Each one's been perfect.
Cottonwood has been excellent with their free throws in the second half, while Olympus hasn't got many to shoot.
Inbounds there goes off of the player's feet, and a mistake by Cottonwood gives Olympus the ball back, and if they're going to make a run in this one, it's really got to start now.
The Titans have to start going fast. They don't have time to necessarily set up their offense and use the entire shot clock.
Tessa Cromar passes it over here to Trabanino. Tries to take it inside, but a foul is called. It'll be on the baseline, and Olympus going to inbound it here. Trabanino has it now at the top of the key. She'll take it herself and shoot a 3, no good. Rebound goes to Cottonwood. Olivia Hutton taking it down the court now.
And unfortunately for Olympus, Trabanino has been cold this game. While she had 16 points last game, this game it's only been 4.
Right, she's had a lot of open looks, just unable to get them go tonight. But here comes Olympus with a great scoring chance here. Nice defense and recovery D there. A block and rebound for Catton.
Feel like you have to go up with that one. Feel it. You have to go up with that one. You can't hesitate.
Right, quicker and stronger on the finish there. Can't give him a chance to get back in position. Lost track of Kaya Budge there, and she'll lay it up and in. 31-49 now. 4 minutes left in this game. They're going to pass it back. There will be tips, so no backcourt violation. Trouble at the baseline here, able to dribble out of it. Deep 3 here off the front rim and no good.
This game was close for 3 quarters, but Cottonwood is turning this into a rout.
Nearly took the 3 there, but decided not to. Doubled here in the paint, able to keep possession. Seal Budge has it. And now the inbounds pass here to Tripp. Wide open 3 here for Catton, and it's good. Sharp shooter she's been tonight, whether from the free throw line or from deep. The lead now 21 points. Cromar trying to answer, won't go.
It's been one of those games kind of like a perfect storm for Cottonwood. Olympus can't make their shots, and then whenever they get open, it goes through the net.
Right, and at the end of this first quarter, it was 16-8, and nearly another 3 there for Catton, But 16-8 Olympus at the end of the first quarter, and if you told me it'd be a 30-point win almost for Cottonwood, I don't think I'd believe you. But they have turned it around, and the sharp shooting here, led by Carly Catton, as she has made her 3rd triple of the night right there. 16 points for her. She's now the leading scorer of the game.
And at the start of this 4th quarter, or towards the end of the 3rd quarter, I can't remember, but Olympus had cut this to a 6-point deficit, and it felt like they were gaining momentum.
Right. They had some good plays going, but they weren't able to string them together enough to get runs going. Maddie Shimoda is going to take it in here out of the timeout. Looking for someone to get open. Now they're going to pass it over here. Lily Smith has the ball. Inbounds pass here, reverse layup, no good. Rebound Olympus. This 3-pointer here, no good. Another offensive rebound. Spins inside and a foul's called. First free throw up and good.
That's Harrison's first points of the game. She's had a few missed layups, but now getting a chance to make some baskets at the free throw line.
Second one, no good. Fighting for the rebound here. Out of bounds, Cottonwood gets the ball. Olympus bringing the full court press now.
And if you're Olympus, you've taken out Baker, you've taken out Travanino. Right now is probably about finding who can contribute offensively moving forward.
Dangerous passes there, but Cottonwood still has it. Able to break the full court press, and now they've got numbers. Seal Budge is going to put up a floater and hit it. The scoring for Cottonwood has been unreal in this 4th quarter. Maddie Shimoda is going to take it down here. Give it over to Chloe Bontempo. Looking to get open. Cottonwood right there defensively. Pass inside here. Tough shot. Not going to go there. Cottonwood gets the rebound but throws it out of bounds. Win off of Olympus, or no, it is Olympus ball there. Pass is going to be thrown over here. A 3-pointer here from Lily Smith, no good. Rebound, great positioning there. Foul called. Olympus now in the bonus. They're going to get 2 free throws. First free throw, perfect.
It'll be interesting to see how the Titans can respond from this game. Their first games have been super close, but this is the first game where they really got beat.
And they had leads in both of those losses that were 1 point right there. And so this is definitely a different feel than they're used to in the first few games.
Seems to be some sort of confusion on the court.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what it's about, but they're waiting for something. I think they might have kicked a couple fans out of the game here, whether they yelled something, but that's what it seems to be here. And right there, they're going to send another one out of the game here. 1 minute left in this one, but refs have had enough about whatever's been going on.
Unfortunate to see this late in the game in the blowout.
They leave there, and looks like now we're ready to resume play. Yeah, they're waiting for him to fully leave the arena, and now they can shoot the free throws. The second free throw there, no good. A lot of time to think about it. Players on the ground, no whistle. Again, lots of contact, ball going everywhere, and a travel is going to be called. Both feet came off the floor there with possession. Inbounds there, hit out of bounds again off of Olympus.
Nice to see Olympus, even though down 22 points, still fighting at the end.
Kaya Budge is going to throw it in here. Really got it there, and it did get there. Ball goes out of bounds almost there. Bouncing around, Cottonwood keeps possession. Olivia Hutton takes it herself down the court, and now she's going to stop and kick it out here. Bella Morris takes the three, no good. Rebound goes to Cottonwood. Contact and a foul called there. Fifth foul on Olympus. Free throws here for Cottonwood.
Surprising to see Cottonwood not kind of just wait out the clock, considering how close we are to the end of the game.
Yeah, interesting. They're still running their full offense here under a minute with a 22-point lead. They get free throws here. First one, no good. Second free throw also no good. The rebound goes to Olympus. 32 seconds left here in this one. Nice pass there, finding the open player. Layup doesn't go though. Three-pointer goes no good. Backing him down, spinning, putting it up again, no good. Another rebound, and now they get to go. Nice offensive rebounding, kept the possession alive and allowed them to get the points there. 3 seconds left in this one. And there is the buzzer, the final here, 55-35 for Cottonwood. Olympus, they jumped out to a 10-point lead early in this game, but Cottonwood, they fought back, and once they took that lead in the second quarter, they never gave it up and just kept extending their lead all the way to the end. Great games from Avea Vanderbeek, and late in that third and fourth quarter, Carly Canton hit a few threes to get them going. She's the game's leading scorer with 16.
Felt like whenever they took a three, it went down.
A great win here for Cottonwood. They responded after going down early, but still a lot of potential for this Olympus team as they're a young team. Really only a couple seniors on their roster. 55-35 the final here. Cottonwood, they play Mountain Ridge next Tuesday. As for Olympus, they have another home game next Friday against Mountain Crest. We'll broadcast that one for you right here on OlyTV. I'm Jackson Bodley.
And I'm Lucas Pierce.
Thank you so much for watching tonight's broadcast, and we hope to see you on the next one.